We told you exactly what we were going to do when we came in here. Our main objective was to take over this company, and that started by winning this right here, the Heavyweight Championship.
How do you think I feel? No, really. It absolutely sucks. I love wrestling. I love what I've become in wrestling. I shouldn't exist in wrestling. I'm an anomaly. Guys my size don't do the things that I've done.
Frankie Arion, I'm sure everyone's seen the highlight clip from by now, and if you didn't, then you missed the greatest powerbomb of all time. When I dropped Frankie neck first on the ring apron, out like a light. Frankie Arion is done. He's finished. Never to be seen in CTWE again.
I'm 5'3", and I like to believe that I'm much bigger than that. At least that's how I carry myself.
Does it really matter? I don't think so. You know, it's like the Heat versus the Celtics. The Celtics are going to Miami, and they're gonna beat them down in their own house. That's exactly what I'm gonna do tonight. Whoever my mystery opponent is, he's gonna be history after our match. Trust me.
So, to actually admit that I'm injured, that I'm hurt, it sucks, man. I am ashamed. I'm embarrassed. But at the same time, this has to happen.
Forget about all that. This is the reason why. Right here. I am sure because I am the champion. And the champion is always sure. And this makes me the #1 guy in this company. And forever will be. With or without this championship belt.
I have a plan. I want the heavyweight belt. I can't compete tonight. But eventually, I'm going to set everything right. I'm going to fix everything. And I will have that belt back.
Bullet, you can't stop a bullet. I'm giving you my trigger, but I never pull it.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, Connecticut Wrestling Entertainment is proud to bring to you the main event. This match is a no disqualification match for the CTWE Heavyweight Championship.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, the former champ. Why is he in his street clothes, folks? You know, I mentioned earlier, I had heard a little, there was a little backstage scuttlebutt that power bomb to the side apron did a little bit more damage than we initially heard. What is the former champ gonna have to say?
That feels real good. Thanks, guys. I can't wrestle tonight.
What?
Last month, when Slyck Wagner Brown powerbombed me on the apron, I hurt my neck, and I know I'm 5'3" to all of you guys, but in my head, I think I'm 6 feet tall, so I just kept on wrestling, I kept on training. I worked the show last Friday, and I took one bump, and the whole right side of my body went numb. So, as far for right now, for the next one, I can't wrestle, I'm out of action.
Well, what about our main event?
I love you too. And seriously, I feel really bad about this. I wrestle to entertain you guys, but I have my selfish reasons too. This is a release for me. I need it. So truly, I'm sorry. And I'm not going to forget this feeling. That's what I'm getting at. And in about a month's time, when I'm better, when I'm healed, I promise each and every one of you, when I return, you you're going to see the strongest Frankie Arion you have ever seen. I promise.
Sidelined by an injury.
But you guys came here to see a title match. Yeah! And you're still going to get one. CC versus some arm replacements.
These fans want CC to get in there. Two men that turned this company on its head at BriccoMania IV. Slyck Wagner Brown along with Jimmy Mees. Jimmy Mees has orchestrated Slyck Wagner Brown's rise to the top of this company in perhaps the most sinister way possible, and now they have put Frankie Arion, who at once was perhaps Joey Bricco's golden boy, out of action. And now we're stuck for a main event, folks.
Let's see if I get this straight. Last month, well, April, right? 2 months ago, I beat the crap out of you in this ring, and I won the CTWE Heavyweight Championship. And at least 2 months before that, I came out here and attacked you, and I told these people that I was going to be the next champion, and I told these people that me and Mees were going to take over this company. And we did.
Man of his word, like him or hate him.
And you cry and you whine.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What is he doing?
This is getting pretty scary.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
What?
No!
Are you... What?
Maybe D, I got goosebumps. It's Vladimir Joseph out here to defend the company?
I guess Mr. Bricco didn't have a choice here. But after months of being screwed over by management, he's getting his opportunity here.
And listen to the crowd.
I mean, you got to think about what choice did Joey Bricco have? This invader comes with Jimmy Mees to take his championship away from Frankie Arion. They put Frankie out of action. Hey, Vladimir Joseph is as good a choice as any.
Did Vlad just high-five a fan at ringside? Who is this first class? I love him. Hammering away at Slyck Wagner Brown, and I think that's a great nickname for him. The Invader. Whoa! Body slam on the mat to the Invader, the unwelcome guest of CTWE. And Vladimir Joseph has been sent out here by Joey Bricco to save the company.
You know, I gotta admit, I have mixed feelings on this one. I'm certainly excited to see this contest. But oh man.
Listen, I have been harassed for 2 months straight by Slyck Wagner Brown and a former friend in Jimmy Mees. I'm getting hit in the head with microphones. Just an unsafe work environment as Vladimir Joseph rams into that steel stanchion there that holds up the ring. And again!
You know, it's such a complex issue. It's about all the while the heavyweight title hangs in the balance, but this is about our company as a whole. Oh!
Who loves orange soda? Slyck loves orange soda.
He tried to get Vlad to try some.
It's a rude way to introduce things.
No, not the cupcakes! Anything but the cupcakes! Slyck!
The diabetes announced team in full effect here. Slyck ramming Vladimir Joseph's head into the table. Vlad has really come through with his fisticuffs lately. Oh, rake of the eyes there again. No disqualification match. And I've been told senior official Vinny Lax has drawn. Oh, the wall. The wall that. Oh God. What does Slyck have planned? Oh! Face, chest, boom. wall, all sorts of bad things happen in the first class. Vladimir Joseph, my favorite wrestler of all time. Have I mentioned that?
Now wait a second. A few months ago when he went up against Frankie Arion.
I don't recall.
Oh, jeez.
Fist of Fury by Slyck Wagner Brown, hailing from Boston, Massachusetts. Probably still reeling from that Heat victory. Crowd so far behind Vlad as they've always been.
Of course, I mean, you know, like him or hate him, the fans are a little nervous about the instability that Slyck Wagner Brown brings, the unsure nature of his title reign.
And you have to think that it pains Joey Bricco with all the trouble Vladimir Joseph has caused him to send him out here, but he doesn't know who else can stop Slyck Wagner Brown and Jimmy Mees.
That's true, and you got to think, Joe, there might have been some trepidation on the part of Mr. Bricco in putting Vlad in this match, because Vlad has an opportunity to screw over Mr. Bricco here. If Vlad simply decides to say screw it and leaves the matchup, then Joey Bricco's still out his championship.
No, Vladimir Joseph is here to defend CTWE because he believes in this company. And you know, Jimmy Mees and Slyck Wagner Brown, they're coming from a different time, from a different place, and they don't see the way CTWE runs things as the right way. They want these no DQ matches. They want to hit each other with tables, chairs, ladders, garbage cans, oh God, kendo sticks.
Oh, what kind of garbage can would hurt more than that?
Oh, Vladimir Joseph is first class. That was just low class, Slyck. Oh, grapefruit, stop. I'm going to try and call it the best I can.
Vinny.
It's no DQ, Nick. No DQ.
No DQ, that's right.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Jimmy Mees comes from a place where cookie sheets are just as good as a wrist lock. And here at CTWE, we don't play that, but in a no DQ match.
You know, this attitude of Slyck Wagner Brown and Jimmy Mees.
No.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't do it. Oh, don't do this! He did it!
That's one of the moves that made me reconsider my career as a professional wrestler that put me up here in the broadcast booth, Nick. Those parts of your body aren't meant to be leg dropped with cookie sheets. They're not. Cup, no cup. Oh! Like I said, Slyck Wagner Brown has that big poppy David Ortiz style swing.
This is nasty. What would it mean for this company if both Frankie Arion and Vladimir Joseph were put out by Slyck Wagner Brown?
The crowd spelling Vlad, chanting for him, and Slyck takes sick pleasure in disappointing this crowd. He loves it when everyone is against him. You know, his whole life the odds have been against him. Clothesline doesn't move Joseph. Look at the look of shock by Jimmy Mees. Slyck doesn't usually tangle with guys who are bigger than him. The chant from the crowd, who's your Vladdy? Vlad just said, give me another one.
Are you?
No, returns a favor. Clothesline floors Wagner Brown. Wagner Brown again, down again.
Jimmy's pacing nervously outside the ring. He's not liking what he's seeing here.
Well, Slyck didn't prepare for this.
Yeah, I know. He thinks he's facing a little guy.
Spine buster. Arn Anderson, be proud.
Oh, yeah. Did you see Mees reach in? He was about to grab the referee.
He tried to interfere. Slyck able to kick out at 2 88/99.
Mees is not afraid to play by his own rules.
And that's what caused the problem between him and Joey Bricco. And I understand Mees being upset for being fired, but what a boot. To align himself with Slyck has really caused nothing but more problems here in CTWE. Slyck perched upon the top rope like a bird awaiting its prey. Look at that look. High cross body. Slammed down by Vladimir Joseph. First class, looking for that first class splash.
He's climbing up. Oh, I can't imagine what Slick's gonna do.
Moving on up.
Oh! That might be the difference maker there.
Close.
That might be it, CC. He's out. go high risk, and you're as big as Vlad. Oh, here we go.
Anytime you face a bigger, stronger opponent, you don't want to work on the upper body. You want to work on the lower body. Make it hard for them to keep a standing base. And Slyck Wagner Brown, you've heard me say a lot of bad things about him, trained by Killer Kowalski, and he is absolutely one of the smartest wrestlers in the business.
You know, it's as cliche as it gets. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. But it's said so often because it's so true. I mean, you take out a guy's legs at any size, it's over.
And speaking of educated and paying respect to the history of the business, Funk Family spinning toe hold. Vladimir Joseph struggling, trying to kick Slyck off. Slyck reapplies it. And Joseph is in a precarious position, prone to submission and a pinfall. He grabs her up, but it doesn't matter. This is no DQ. He doesn't have to break the hold.
Gotta get out the old-fashioned way, Vlad.
Wagner Brown looking for some again. Just continues to torque that knee. Begging for a tap out of Slyck, and finally, Vladimir Joseph, that size 14 boot, fells the big fella, our CTWE champion. You see the graphic hasn't been updated. We thought it was going to be Frankie. Yes, we heard he was injured, but we thought he'd be able to continue. Vintage Wagner Brown, leg lariat, sit down slam.
Man, that's it.
No, sir. First class Vladimir Joseph as we get the CTWE second shot. That's one of Slyck's favorites maneuvers, and Vladimir Joseph barely able to kick out.
You know, you can't imagine, folks, to try to imagine the kind of damage that Slyck Wagner Brown can do to somebody. Frankie Arion is known for fighting through injuries, fighting through damage, and he cannot compete tonight. That's how badly he was hurt.
In fact, he can't even compete on our 4-year anniversary show. He's going to be the special guest referee for our women's match, Ivy versus Mercedes KV. Irish whip. Slyck puts on the brakes as Joseph charges. He gets a foot from Slyck Wagner Brown.
Uh-oh.
Take flight!
Take flight!
Cover! Yes! No!
Oh, how close can it get?
I thought the reign of terror was over. You see the strength of Vladimir Joseph as he hits the take flight.
You know, this is the first time since he's been let go that Jimmy Meese has looked nervous, in my opinion.
Well, Meese had a master plan. He always does. And when he was fired, he just took it to the next level and he arranged himself with Slyck Wagner Brown, and they have taken over this company. And Vladimir Joseph is here to try and get the CTWE Heavyweight Championship back, but he is not paying any mind to Slyck. Oh! That is over the green monster. That is long gone. Baseball swing chair shot. Slyck retains. No! No!
Vlad was knocked into next week.
Nick, this is what I've been waiting for Vladimir Joseph. To put aside all the crap and show he has the heart of a champion.
I don't know, at a certain point this just Vlad Slyck pin him. Vlad, stay down, man. Stay down.
Chair shots that every part of Vladimir Joseph's anatomy, and you see the side of Slyck Wagner Brown that our owner, Joey Bricco, is afraid of. He doesn't want this representing his company, and so he aligned himself with Vladimir Joseph. And to Vladimir Joseph's credit, he said, you know what, boss? I'll put everything aside, and I will go out there to defend the honor of CTWE, but I don't know, man.
Look, here's the thing. He's not going to be able to defend anything if Slyck puts him out.
It's a big man headed up top. Frankie!
What?
I mean, no one!
Hey, it's no DQ. You said it yourself.
Take flight!
Oh!
Could it be? Yes! Yes! Vladimir Joseph! As you see the pure emotion in the ring of Vladimir Joseph. First class with a tear to the eye. And Nick, it's a little dusty here in the broadcast position too.
CC, I can't hear you. This place exploded.
Vladimir Joseph came to the aid of CTWE, and he has regained the heavyweight championship from the arms of tyranny. Joey Bricco, the Canadian superstars, the battle tag out to congratulate him. And Frankie Arion looking on from the stage. You gotta wonder what Frankie thinks in all this. And I won't lie, Frankie with the assist, he threw Slyck off the top rope. You don't know if Vlad would have survived without that.
Choosing between two enemies there, tough call, but I mean, in the end, he sided with the company that made him. Oh, look at that. That's jealousy, CC. That's jealousy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Dan's man coming to the ring.
These two had
They have a great friendship, but tonight...
interesting confrontation earlier, yeah. What's gonna happen here?
I mean, Nick, the cliche goes, a picture's worth 1,000 words. These two have worked as hard as anyone can, and now they're at the top of CTWE, a company that both of them hold close to their hearts. And you hear it from the crowd. First class Vladimir Joseph is now our heavyweight champion. And he has quite a road ahead at our 4-year anniversary show.
Love him or hate him, you have a room of 250 plus people chanting Vlad, Vlad, Vlad.
Hey, man, look at me when I'm talking to you. Enough of that crappy music, that good feeling crap. I'm sick of it.
Crowd chanting Slyck to go away.
Knees looks like he wants to throw up.
Thank you, Slyck. You're doing the right thing. Let Vlad. Such a jerk, Wagner Brown.
You ain't get rid of me this easy, Vlad. You see, your win tonight was a fluke. You see, what you need to realize, Vlad, is these people don't give a crap about you.
You know, he kind of has a point there. These people were booing him not too long ago. They certainly turned mighty fast.
Eat up, big man, eat it up. It's a special moment for you. Not so good for me. You see, when you lose that belt, and you will lose it to me, these people right here tonight, they will turn on you.
You know, they do have a habit of that.
Congratulations. But remember this, the next time you see me, I'll be holding that belt up high.
Strong words from Slyck Wagner Brown, but he will not get his rematch at our 4-year anniversary show. Joey Bricco just called me, and he said that Slyck Wagner Brown needs to prove himself against a hell of a competitor. Eddie Edwards, ROH's own.
Whoa, that's a big match.
And Vlad, of course, will go into our 4-way elimination match on August 18th. He will face Alex Cypher.
You know, but more than the physical...
Lucas Sharp.
Lucas Sharp is a 4-way.
And Bandito Jr. But right now, it's Vladimir Joseph's time, the heavyweight champion.
You know, will the words of Slyck Wagner Brown be weighing on him even more than the physical damage, perhaps? The fear that perhaps these fans will turn on him?
as Vladimir Joseph makes his victory lap at a much deserved. I mean, I still have chills, I have goosebumps, I have a little frog in my throat, a tear in my eye. Nick D'Angelo, this means so much to Vladimir Joseph, and I thank him for coming to the aid of our company of Connecticut Wrestling Entertainment, and he wrestled the title away from Tyranny, and now Vladimir Joseph is our heavyweight champion. For my broadcast colleague, Nick D'Angelo, I am CC LaSalle. This was Bethany Battle 2012. Please come to Bethany Town Hall August 18th for our 4-year anniversary.
That show is going to be outrageous.
You will see that man right there. First class Vladimir Joseph, the class of CTWE, defend his heavyweight championship. Nikki, take it away.
Well, that's it, folks. August 18th, Vladimir Joseph hugging these fans. Something I thought I'd never see. I cannot wait. Billy Gunn, Brian Kendrick, August 18th. First class walking away with the big title.
I'm in the locker room right now with the former CTWE Heavyweight Champion. It is a former Mr. Mees. It was a short reign. However, we now do not have a champion in your stable here.
Talk to him right now before I hit you with that. Go. Just, I'm not in the mood. Do it.
I'm just stating, perhaps like anything you'd like to shed. Perhaps a little revenge for Frankie Arion in that matchup, costing you the victory.
You think losing is fun? Do you? You ever competed a day in your life? I don't think so. The only exercise you get, my friend, is getting out of bed in the morning. Get out of my face. No interview for this. Cut the mic. Cut it.
Nick D'Angelo here. I don't think we've ever heard a reaction like that.
Wait a second. Well, well, well. Hey, what you got? Do you want to thank me now? Don't say anything. You got a title. So do I. But remember who you are, and remember where you came from. Congratulations.
Well, I heard the words of your friend Dan the Man there. Like I was saying, I don't think we've ever had a reaction like that here. The fans went ballistic. You've won the championship. Vlad, what do you have to say?
On July 26, 1988, Marie Joseph gave birth to God's greatest creation. On April 1st, 1990, God's greatest creation fell in love. Because at WrestleMania 6, God's creation fell in love with sports entertainment. Fast forward to October 25th, 2008, and God's creation made his debut for CTWE. And now, after all the struggles, the hard work, the dedication that God's creation put into this company, on June 9th, 2012, God's creation became the greatest champion.
Straight from the champion's mouth, I cannot wait for the 4-year anniversary show. What a fatal 4-way we have in store. August 18th, right here in Bethany. Thank you for joining us at Bethany Battle.
Standing here right now with Frankie Arion, you are a former champion, and today you returned and raised hell for you-know-who, one of your biggest rivals, Slyck Wagner Brown, costing him the championship. We all saw you push him off the top rope. We have a new champ, Vladimir. But right now, what's in store for you? Are you going to come back soon? Give us an update on your condition.
I got nervous for a second when you got the ring.
Just being here tonight, I wanted to get in the ring, but realistically, it's probably going to be another month. So probably July or August, I'll be ready to go.
What do you have your goals set on, and what's on the agenda
No,
next time you return?
a ridiculous question because I'm only here for one reason. I'm here to be in the main event. I am here for the heavyweight title. I hate Vladimir Joseph. That's no secret. Seeing a room full of people that at one time I swear they loved me and I've loved them for so long, all those fans cheering his name, that sucks, man. That is a knife in the throat. But as much as I hate Vladimir Joseph, I hate Slyck Wagner Brown that much more. So one step back to take 2 steps forward. Tonight needed to happen. I needed to get even with Slyck. But I'm coming for that belt, and I'm coming hungry.
There you have it. Perhaps at our 4th anniversary or sometime in the future, we'll see a rematch. And we have the former champion right here that is destined and determined to become the champion once again. Thank you.